numbers are coming in thick and fast, and as of now, if you look at the tally on top of your screens, we've got already 5 states that we have counted, and the tally for the NDA is 31, tally for the India Alliance is 27, others are at 0. So 58 on 43 seats have already been counted for, and the BJP ahead at 31 out of these 58 seats that have been counted. The next state that we're taking up on our screens is the state of Gujarat. Should we even look at the numbers? One seat of Surat has already been won. Let's take a look at the numbers. Well, it's 26 on 26, third time running, and the vote share is at around 61%. Marginal drop from 63 to 61. 35% to the Congress party, but not converting it into a seat, and 4% to others. I don't know who the others are, Tushar.
The vote share will go up. I asked my friends in Gujarat how was the mahal on the voting day. Congress के लोग ही नहीं है, cadre ही नहीं है. It was a repeat of the 2022 assembly elections when the Congress cadre was nowhere to be seen. In Gujarat, they had given up the very first time. You remember the Bharat Jodo Yatra? Never went to Gujarat.
Oh, that's why Gujarat is not seeing a seat over here, Jai Mrug. Or do you think, once again, it's another state where the Congress cadres have got dissipated simply because they've never won an election in the last 15 years?
See, people have to keep in mind that this 35% represents the combination of Congress and AP. ये दोनों का पूल करके 35 बन रहा है, ठीक है? हाँ,
कहाँ पे where AAP stood from?
और उसमें AAP का 3% है and Congress is at 32%.
देखो, AAP contested 2 seats, Bhavnagar and Bharuch. Bharuch and Bhavnagar, 2, both, of which they were expecting in Bharuch. The AAP people went on YouTube and said, हमने तो हमारा भरूच का margin भी calculate करा है, 50,000 वोट से जीत रहे हैं.
Bharuch isn't that Ahmed Patel seat which was not given to his daughter Mumtaz Patel and given and there was a little bit of a heartburn over there. Mumtaz Patel not getting that seat. Unfair, but you know, frankly, the Congress gets a big.
Doesn't matter. What Ahmed Patel has done for the
190
Congress,
seats कहाँ से आएंगी? You've given a number of 190 for the Congress.
I do believe Congress will win 2 in Gujarat. One second. But I want to speak on Mumtaz. I think the Congress should learn one thing from political parties, to stand by their people. I really upset at Mumtaz, and she deserved, she's worked very hard. To give that seat to AAP that frankly has nothing in Gujarat, I think was a waste of a seat. You could have given any other seat. Ahmed Patel has dedicated his life for the Congress. 10 साल उन्होंने UPA 1, UPA 2 चलाया.
पर शायद परिवारवाद नहीं चाहती थी कांग्रेस.
अब मुमताज पटेल से ही प्रॉब्लम, बाकी सब परिवारवाद.
Wherever the what Congress had no structures, जो भी दिल्ली का अंतिम रिजल्ट आएगा, wherever they fought, AAP had to give them the structures. They had nothing in Delhi, so they had to have a quid pro quo with Aam Aadmi Party, and he was insistent on one Adivasi Kshetra seat. Because they had a long-term plan कि गुजरात में हम आदिवासी के through जाएंगे. That was the reason, and they come on. Frankly, Ahmed Patel and all had not won for so many years. So what are we talking about over here?
Okay,
you know, it was among the most hopeful seats for the Congress to give it to Tehseen.
Yeah,
ये बहुत ही hopeful seat.
And Mumtaz had worked in the
Rajagopal.
It has there is a legacy.
61% is 2% of Aam Aadmi Party are also going to BJP because of what Mr. Tehseen just now said. Aam Aadmi Party is not at all admitted inside Gujarat by congressmen. There is a stiff fight between them. No. That is why it's going there. That is why they are migrating to that place. Aam Aadmi Party is killing Congress votes.
I don't think they have any structure.
So in a case like that, you should then allow those who are left with you holding a flag to fight, I feel. Not leave your people out because of some other political party.
Joining me on this broadcast, Radhika Khera, spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Ashutosh Verma, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, joining us live from Lucknow. And I want to ask you, Dr. Ashutosh Verma, अलायंस तो है, लेकिन कांग्रेस पार्टी अगर हिमाचल नहीं जीत सकती, उत्तराखंड नहीं जीत सकती और गुजरात में 0 पर है, तो ये इंडिया अलायंस के जो 295 नंबर्स आज गिने जा रहे हैं, ये 295 तक पहुंचेंगे कैसे?
नहीं नविका जी, मुझे लगता है कि वी हैव टू जस्ट वेट फॉर रिजल्ट ऑल्सो, बट हाँ ठीक है, नंबर्स जो अभी एग्जिट पोल में आ रहे हैं वो इट्स नॉट सेटिस्फाइंग। हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं गुजरात में हमारी ओपनिंग होगी इंडिया अलायंस की, हिमाचल में दो वी हैव अ गवर्नमेंट, भी इंडिया अलायंस की में कांग्रेसी गवर्नमेंट है, दे विल डेफिनेटली इम्प्रूव। Even we are
one seat.
expecting a good
Our
number
exit
from
poll
India
gives
Alliance
the
of
Congress
Mr.
party
Bilal.
one seat in Himachal.
I doubt कि because गवर्नमेंट अभी इतना ज्यादा एंटी इनकम्बेंसी नहीं है वहां पर। सुखू जी इज डूइंग गुड, बहुत कोशिश करने के बाद भी हिमाचल प्रदेश ने पूरा भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सफाया किया वहां पर। सो दिस इज नॉट समथिंग डाइजेस्टेबल, बट लेट्स सी कि नंबर्स किस तरीके से आते हैं। बट वी नो दैट द वोटिंग परसेंटेज हैज बीन इंक्रीज फॉर द इंडिया अलायंस एंड वी एक्सपेक्ट अ वेरी गुड नंबर फ्रॉम इंडिया अलायंस and definitely we are going to make a government on 4 June.
Radhika Khera, once again a moral victory coming up for the India Alliance. Voting percentages going up, seats not converting, at least in the states that we've seen except Kerala. Do you think once again the target that was stated by Mallikarjun Kharge today at 295 for the India Alliance seems a little distant so far?
They're distant from the reality, Navika ji. And we've been seeing this for the past 10 years. But thankfully, the country has given a befitting reply to the divisive politics of the Congress party of Rahul Gandhi ji, and once again have shown their faith in Modi ji's unifying politics and taking the country together and not dividing the country on basis of caste. And this exit poll results that we are seeing today on your channel are just an example of that. And when it comes to the Congress, they live in their own world and they are not interested. They are not living in the ground realities. They have no idea what's happening on the ground. They are living in the world of social media. As far as they are concerned, they have already won the election on social media. But what they do not realize is that elections are not held on social media. They are held on the ground, and the ground reality is what the exit polls are showing. Right. When it comes to the results in Gujarat that we are just seeing on the screen right now, but they've already given up on Gujarat. We've seen how many leaders have already left Gujarat, and not only in Gujarat, they're leaving everywhere. Congress is not able to hold its own
absolutely
house
along
together.
with yourself.
To hold the nation
and you have a ringside view of how the Congress party operates. You've had a very close look at how the Congress party operates till about what, 40 days ago?
Yes, about 20 days ago, and I can tell you with utmost responsibility, Navika ji, that the way the Congress party works and the way the Bharatiya Janata Party works, the next 20 years also the Congress is not going to come in power, and I say this with utmost responsibility.
Tehseen Poonawalla, it's a reality check for you because she's an insider. She's seen how they work. She's seeing this side of the fence as well. Would you like to defend the Congress from a former Congress insider?
No, personally, I'm very fond of Radhika. I adore her a lot, and and incidentally, she was the social media in charge of the Congress. Now that she's saying Congress is only on social media.
Yeah, because there are numbers that the Congress. These are numbers that the Congress has given.
Of course,
613 million views, on YouTube to the Congress party. BJP gets only some 150.
Now listen. Listen, I have to tell you all one thing.
She developed it.
See, Radhika did no. So credit to Radhika. Not only so I'll tell her this.
She was beaten up.
Yeah, no,
she was beaten up.
She did develop it, and I know this firsthand that she developed it because she used to chat a lot with me, and I know the struggle she put in. But I have to tell you one thing: the YouTubers who had worked for Congress really didn't work, and one of them got stuck in a little bit of a case, as you're aware of, in Madhya Pradesh. One of those YouTubers. You're trying to hide your smile, Navika.
Well, I'm not getting into commenting on anybody else. I look at our data. I look at what we journalists have seen on the ground. And all this while, the real question that we're going to come to, all this while, everybody said, no wave in this election. No wave was visible. So far, 84 seats counted, 57 going to the BJP. Still, will people stick to their guns and say no wave is visible? We'll come back to that.
4 जून 2024 ये तारीख भारत का भविष्य तय करने जा रही है।
4 जून नरेंद्र मोदी हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री नहीं रहेंगे।